Welcome back. Louis Farrahkan making another hateful comment. What's new? It's nothing new, as you know, but what might surprise you is that Twitter, they've not removed this video.
So when they talk about Farrahkan, call me a hater, you know what they do? Call me an anti-Semite. Stop it. I'm anti-termite.
Facebook, they took down the Nation of Islam leader's video, saying it violates their hate speech policy. So why isn't Twitter doing the same thing? Here with more is Knutsson, the cyber guy. Kurt,
when I see jerks do stuff like that, I just think it's exactly how it was in elementary school, in middle school, and high school. It's the weakest people that spew out the most hate. A weak man. Right
so,
there.
well, is Twitter being weak? Here's their statement in reaction to this. They've said, we've been developing a new policy to address dehumanizing language. Some of this content falls within our hateful conduct policy, but there are still tweets many people consider to be abusive. Even when they do not break our rules, we want your feedback to ensure we consider how this policy may impact different communities and cultures. Count me as, listen, I don't agree with a word this guy says. But when the speech police come in and determine what's hateful and what isn't hateful,
and they're sitting in Silicon Valley, and it's CEO Jack Dorsey. We've seen him in front of the Senate recently answering to a lot of questions and being open-minded. But the fact is, these companies, these tech companies that are now shaping what we hear online, are sitting out in California with. They never planned on doing this. This was always going to be, hey, remember us? We're just the canvas.
We're just a platform,
right on. Right? Yeah, you're the one with the words. We have nothing to do with it until they realized that they were complicit in letting hateful words get out or influencing words that weren't true, where there is some responsibility, and they're finally rising to the occasion, but they're completely ill-equipped. They have no ability to really. So you've got some geek sitting behind a computer going, yeah, I'm Louis Farrahkan, that's fine. Let that one go through.
But this conservative guy over here, what he's saying about issues he or she are passionate about, well, that's not acceptable. So we've seen conservatives shut down, but stuff like this sails.
Yeah, there's a pile of really good Americans that are online that are finding some accounts that are just turned off. Why? They don't know. They're never given an explanation. Meanwhile, you have these hate mongers that continue to go on, and then in Twitter, Facebook was really good. They kicked them up. They said, all right, get them out. Twitter, on the other hand, they're like, we're not so sure. You know, our policy hasn't yet been put in, and we're thinking about that one. What do you need to think about?
Yeah. You know, it's true at this one, but I'm almost scared of the Facebook side. The quick trigger is scary, too. I mean, again, this is an obvious, easy example. But if you're like, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down, I'd prefer the open sphere.
Right. Here's where we're at. So you realize that right now you've got Facebook going, okay, crap, we did all kinds of bad things, and we really had our hands off of everything, and we maybe should have been helping. Now they're doing that, and they're doing exactly what you're saying, this knee-jerk reaction where they're probably going overwhelmingly in the direction of being cautious, but at the cost of shutting down our First Amendment rights.
I mean, you see videos that are educating people in a respectful way, being shadow banned or minimized as well.
Here's what I want to know. How come each one of these companies continue to get away with these mysterious algorithms that they scientifically come up with that limit how you and I connect with each other online? Why are they in charge of that?
No,
why can't we be in charge of that?
I appreciate how on top of this issue you are, because this is an issue of our age. If we believe in the First Amendment, these companies are going to have to be held to account.
We agree completely on that.
Pete,
Good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate it.